Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about contrast. Now we have talked about this a little bit before. Think of black and white, like when we did the Valentine's Day project and we cut out the shapes for that, or complementary colors when we did like yellow and purple next to each other, or red and green, or blue and orange. Those are all complementary colors. But we're going to dive into that a little bit more today. So first off, we're just going to take a look at this example that they've given us. So now where it says number 1, it talks about shape. So shapes, placing one different shape in a group of shapes that are the same will make the contrasting shapes stand out. So around the circle is all these ocean-like waves, but then the circle, which is also white, is a contrasting shape. It's just one circle compared to the wavy flow, and the wavy flow sort of stops at the circle, and it can't really go around it. It tries, but it kind of gets stuck at that circle. Now, moving on to where it says number 2 is the black and white shape, this submarine type shape where it's black and white. So the black of the submarine is contrasting to the white of the circle, which adds that contrast element. Number 3 is where the fish are, which are complementary colors. So orange and blue complement each other, meaning that they are opposites of the color wheel. Same goes for red and green and yellow and purple. These are the complementary colors. Number 4 is the pattern. So as you can see in the bottom corner, it has the number 4 there. This includes how the wavy pattern in the group, and there is the pattern all throughout that just sort of draws your eye, and it just gives that contrast to the rest of the overall artwork. So first off, we have this pattern. So our pattern was like this wave-like flow. So I might do that, but maybe more of a sunbeam that's going through here. And actually, maybe I will just add that sun right there. So you can see that the pattern of this flow and how it gets cut off by one sun going this way and one going that way, the flow sort of, the pattern of it sort of contrasts. So this one is going in this direction, this is going in this direction. It's contrasting between the way that the flow is going up the pattern. Now moving over to here with the shape, you can add a variety of shape, but say, let's just add like a triangle like so, and say that there are some lines going through the triangle. And let's see if they maybe go out the other way, like so. It has that like shape to it that sort of contrasts against the flow of the page. So that is a contrasting shape. Now we have complementary. Talked about this before, but we have blue and we have orange right next to each other. They add some complementary colors to the artwork. If you have these right next to each other, definitely gives that pizzazz that some artworks need. Contrast is not needed in all artwork, but it does add a good variety. You can see with only maybe 10 lines that I just drew there, it added some contrast and made this thing pop out at us with just a few simple lines. Now down here is our black and white. So if I have, let me put a circle here, and maybe inside our circle I will put a heart. I like hearts. And maybe I color that sucker in. And then maybe around the background, maybe I want to put another heart here. Maybe I'll put one more right here, a baby one. But instead of leaving these blank, I am going to color around the outside like so to get that contrast between the black and the white. And if I had all day, I would totally color in this background a little bit more, but I don't. So I'm going to leave it just like that. So there is my white with my black and my black with my white. And you can see that the contrast of the black and the white gives it that little bit of pop that you need for your art. All right, guys, so now we have all 4 of these all set and ready to go. So now you try these out and let me see what you got.